I'm gonna go ahead and break down this trade that I took earlier for about 1,600 across. That's divided between two accounts. Like I said, I restarted and yeah, I'm 100% right now because I only took one trade because I said I wasn't gonna trade today, but I did end up taking the trade. I was in bed at about like 8:30 something, and I was just looking at the chart, and then I was like, oh shit, we could potentially go back up. Because first of all, this is what I did notice. For the most part, I know I done took a couple sales and buys and shit, but for the most part, the market been going up for a whole like month. A whole month. The market been going straight up. Not even a whole month. I lied. Not a whole month. I lied. My bad. But it's been going up the past couple weeks since the 21st. We've been going up. So for the most part, I'm like, the market is steady. Like when I'm looking at the chart, I'm like, we steady having these lows that's not being taken. We got this low here, this low here, this low here, this low here. You know what I'm saying? We have not took none of these lows. So evidently the market is going up. It's going up. It was coming down. Like I'm like, all right, is it enough for sales? No, it's not enough for sales. Because for the most part, we going up. So me looking at the market and me peeping all of that, I'm looking and I see I'm looking at the market go down, but I'm also noticing we have this 1 hour order block. You know, that caused this this break. So then that led me to believe I'm like, okay, cool. We coming back down. We were testing it. Let's see what happens. Because if it rejects, then we going up. We're going up to the next spot. So I'm like, where's the next spot that we can target that market could potentially turn around? I'm like, probably these highs here because um once the once the market did turn around, we had already took out this high. So I'm like, it can't be this one. I'm like, what could it turn around? I did not find this on the hourly. I found this on the daily. So I go down on the daily checkers. I'm like, where could I get in? I mean, where if I get in for a buy, where can I get out? The market might turn around. I targeted this high of November 5th, which also has a unfilled gap. So I'm like, it probably hit this gap and turn around. So boom. So at like 9:15, I was like, fuck that. Like I'm finna get on the chart. Cause I was already looking at it on my phone. I was marking up the chart on my phone. And then yeah, I had went ahead, got on there. So with me already seeing this, I'm like, if we break above, if we break above here, if we break above this high right here, then I will want to buy. Like, and I'm for sure that it's gonna hit that daily high, which is also the bottom of an unfilled gap. Cool. So me already seeing that, like I said, I'm in a bed at 9. Once it hit 9:15, boom, I'm gonna take this off the screen real quick. Once it hit 9:15, I'm like, oh shit, we inversing this gap. We could potentially, I'm like, if it inverts this gap and it takes this high, I'm looking for buys because I know it's gonna go up. So boom, market opens. What do? We claim this high. Boom, we break all these highs. I'm like, okay, we for sure bullish. So boom, what do we also have? We have this gap here. I forgot to take it off screen. We have this gap here, which I actually took this gap on the 3 minute chart because I was looking at the 3 minute. So on the 3 minute chart, we got this big gap here. So cool. So also what I'm peeping is we got this gap and this gap. It tapped both of these gaps. It started rejecting, and we also had equal. Let me take it down. We also had equilibrium. Boom, we tapped into equilibrium. So cool. Now at this point, I'm just looking for my entry. I already know what I'm looking for. So boom, we come down, we tap there, we hit equilibrium. Boom. We got this up, then it's down candle. Boom, this is the high. We break the high right here, clean break. As soon as the candle closed, boom, I get in the trade. And I target this high. Then boom, 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 boom. Once we inverse this gap here, I had took my stop to here. I took it to Right. Yeah, I took it right here. Yeah, I took it right here once it closed this gap because I was like, I want to cut risk a little bit. And then once we broke the high, I went break even, and then it played out. It played out in my favor. And then once it did, it got into that hourly gap. And then what did it start doing? Start bullshitting, and then it made it way down. So I got in and out just in time, and shit, I'm done for that. For the most part, I'm gonna go ahead, try to knock these two out during the week. And then yeah. If I come up on some bread, I ain't gonna lie, like I'll probably open more funding accounts. Like I mean open more evaluation accounts because I'm pretty confident in my my trading. Well, I know I can pass these accounts. Like I've been just fucking playing it scary as far as like not holding TPs. I mean, not holding till TP or letting other things affect my bias and shit like that. So really, I'm planning on knocking this out. Hopefully next week. Like I'll take 2-3 more trades like this. Like I will pass it, assuming that I win the trades the next week. But I'm pretty confident. Like if the market's not shit, because actually today was the best day the market had, like all week. Nah, actually maybe since like Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, that shit was ass. It was terrible. Market, like the way it was printing, was ass. But yeah, we just gonna keep this shit going. I keep it real simple though. It was just as simple as that. I came on here, I looked, and boom, we tapping into this hourly order block. It was rejecting. It rejected all the way, and it broke structure all the way back up. Boom, we break it. This was the high, and like I always say, I go down to the 5-minute. If we break a 15-minute high and we close above it, I'm bullish. If we close below a 15-minute low on a 5-minute, bearish. It worked every time. I don't even know why. I just was on the charts and I was just trying shit, and that's where it came from. Like somebody might have came up with it. I don't know, but I'm telling you, for me personally, it works. When I do back testing, when I was back testing, that's what I was doing, and I was like, damn, this shit works, and it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like the smaller time frame is kind of like pre-telling you what the higher time frame gonna do. What the next one, the one next to it, essentially. So cool. The 5-minute telling me we going bullish, so I'm bullish now. And yeah, that's really the end of this trade recap. Sub up if you haven't. These really for me, for the most part, because I go back and watch these, try to see what I was thinking that day and how I can improve. So, and I'd rather do this than sit there and write down like journal my trades, like you know how they say write down. I'm more likely to sit there and watch myself than to sit there and go back and read something that I wrote down. Like I hated taking notes in school. Like more like I just really paid attention and made sure I got it, and I was cool. Like I didn't do all that looking over notes and shit. I barely like ever read notes when I was in school. But writing shit down do help you it help you remember stuff. But I never go back and read something. So there was no point in me doing that shit. I knew I wasn't gonna read it. I'm like, cool. YouTube, I'm finna document it like this. We finna do this shit together. See the progress. So yeah. That's it for this video. I'll see y'all hopefully Monday if the market not ass. But yeah.